Hi everybody, Heartpaws here. So I just wanted to do a quick video today. I'm not going to cover the new update. I think that's been covered quite well, but I want to cover getting wood. I'm forever asked how I make wood and how my wood farm works. So some of the co-owners on our island need extra wood. So just in case I'm not around or can't help them, I figured I would build a mini version of what I use on the co-op island so everybody can grab wood quite easily. So let's get to it. While I build it, I'm going to explain how that works. So I'm just outside the back of the mall, so it's out of the way because it's more a functional thing where you get something, a bit like I've put the factory underneath, as you can see there in the background. So I don't use conveyors, I use Pulover Macro. As I don't use conveyors, what I need to do, and I'll just show you here as I start to build it, I build a cage for my character to run up and down. So how I do this is quite simple. I'll just show you here. So let me just tidy this up. So it needs to be one off the ground. Do you see that? So let me just make this a bit longer and I'll show you what I've done here. So this is the start of where my character will run up and down. It's got an end point and it have another end point on the other end. And I just need one block to run against. So if somehow, and usually my cat plays on my keyboard, my character can't leave this area. So I'll just make this a bit longer. So as you can see here, all I've done is built something that my character can run up and down with a macro quite easily. Shouldn't fall off if something goes wrong or my cat decides to have a quick play on the game, as she does. So I'm going to do the grass on the same level as where the character's walking. So what I'm going to do here is I just take out that one because it's literally just above the cage, nothing can grow there. And I normally only do it 3 across. You could add a 4th one. It's just what I do, depends on how you want to do yours. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 across along each side. And then I'll come back to you. And I've just realised I've made a mistake because trees won't plant that close. So it depends on what I'm making. So I just take this out and I'll add another one further out. Right, so that's all fixed up. So you have, so on the bit you're walking on, you have a gap of 2 there, yeah? So it just gives enough space for the trees to grow. Right, so my secret trick that, well, actually, I think it was a DV found out from somebody. I can't remember his name, apologies. But if you use a totem, not a crop totem, but a totem like a coal or iron totem. When you put these down, you can actually, you can upgrade them. You can upgrade it for hit. And that means that you can make the trees easier to hit. So this goes, you'll have to trust me on this or see DV's video on it. The hit block does actually work for a good 10-15 blocks. So what I'm going to do just under here where I walk, and being with a glass that makes it easier, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some of these and just upgrade the hit. That's all I'm going to upgrade. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. So is that 4? So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm not sure, can I fit a totem in at the bottom there? Let's try it. So I'm just going to place one there and let's see if we can place a totem there. Perfect. That literally just fits in. So again, on the bit you're standing on, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and just a totem there. Now let me show you, when you hit F on these, you've got an upgrade button. Now what I really want to upgrade is this one, utility. It's for the block hit damage when near. Now obviously if your wood levels are further up, the less you'll have to upgrade it. So let me just look at the wood level that I've got. Now obviously this is a new slot and as I showed you before, I'm only level 6. So although I'm going to use a better axe, which means I can upgrade it less, I want to get to the point that I can just hit this once. Not all of this waiting, because it just takes too long. So what I'm going to do is let's upgrade this on the hit, just the utility. Now I may have to stop and get some more resources at some point to do this. So let's try it up to 10, that one. Now what I'm going to do, as I do in the other ones, is I'm going to go across and every 5, I'm going to place another one. Now these do double up. So as I said before, these go a good 10 blocks that hit. So if I place another one 5 blocks across, that actually increments for both of them. So I'm going to put a couple down so I can find out my value of what I need to do. So let me add a couple more. Right, so I've got these upgraded to 20 now. So let's see the effect now. That's a lot quicker. So I've upgraded it a fair amount. Now I have to bear in mind, starting this build without much of a level, and the levels do go up fairly quickly. So I've got these 3 upgraded to 30 at the moment. This is not cheap. This is expensive, but it makes it a lot quicker. So I just want to show you the difference of cutting the tree here, the hickory, and this one. Now I do want to just say it's just one hit to do this now. Even I would imagine, even if I use a diamond. And I think it would be pretty similar on a with a gilded steel axe. So let me just count how many hits it is for one here. 1, 2, 3. That was 4. One just towards the end is 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Now see this one right at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18. And this was with a diamond axe. So you can see the difference. So what I'm going to do is I'm doing these every 5. I'm going to go ahead and add them to the end and upgrade them all to 30. Hi guys, so I'm back here. I'm just going to show you how I macro this. I'm not going to show you how I write the macro. Leave a message in the comments if you want me to do that. So I move my mouse over here, not too low that it's going to cut any of the saplings or the grass. And I just hold down the mouse key and I just go up. And then I pretty much do the same the other side. So I just have the mouse about here and just go back the other way. So as you can see, that's working quite well. Now there is something else that you can do if you want to. You could hold down the shift key while having your mouse over here, and as you can see, this does actually work on sprint. So this is why I particularly like this design, because it's quite quick, as you can see. So if you like this design, put a like and consider subscribing. And if you do want me to go through and show you how I write a macro for it, leave a comment in the comments that you want me to do that, and I'll do another video on that. Take care. See you soon.